Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review. Thanks for watching. This time we have another Unterfränkisches Pils. This one is from Brauerei Wolf in Rüdenhausen, and it's quite old brewery, founded 1746 if I remember correctly. Kapel Heinrich Wolf is the brewmaster and inhaber, and 500 hectoliters per year is the annual output. And this brewery is having 3 different beers. 2 is all year round, and 1, the bock beer, is the seasonal one. But the one that I'm having here is the most sold one, which is the Pils, which is of course that it's the Pils since it's from Unterfranken, and Unterfranken is mainly Pils that is popular to drink. But they're also having the Urtyp Dunkel, which looks like this, and I also have it to review in the future. So you can look forward to that one. And I also have the bock actually, but it's got 4.5% volume, which is quite low for this beer style, but that's the way it is, and it looks like this. So in my opinion it stands out as a very old school look of the label. It really looks like 70s or 80s look of the label, and here's the top label also, which also give an old impression. And yeah, all in all, it gives a real old impression of this brewery, the look of the brewery, which and the history of it. And I think that the bottles is even filled up by hand, even though it's the crown cap bottle, so filled up by hand and automatically capped. That's the information that I've been getting. So this one is really looking classical in my opinion, since it's having this old beer label look. See that it's the Pils right there, and always right time for a Pils with this strong, dry, grassy hops bitterness taste. Rüdenhäuser Wolfbier Brauerei Abfüllung, Brautradition seit 1746. Aus Tradition privat. Brauerei Wolf. Rüdenhausen. Ruf 09383440. Zutatenwasser, Gerstenmalzhopfen. Alcohol content 4.5% volume, and there's the logo also right here. So this one is, as I said, one that I'll be looking forward to a lot. Real small brewery, and yeah, as I used to say, when it's below 1000 hectoliters per year, I consider it, to Francona standards, as a low quantity brewery, a small brewery. But thanks to my friend Tony Lowrider, who did send me this one, so I could review it. So it can be really interesting to try it. First of all, some information, of course. This one information is from the Beer Wanderers website, so I'm going to read through that. Rüdenhausen, dating back to 1266 in the written records. Rüdenhausen is one of those funky little places with an obviously semi-glorious past due to centrally located castle. It's just what we bit run down to give an off the beaten path feel, and if not making their pilgrimage, it's unlikely to attract foreign visitors. That makes it the more appealing if you're looking for a great beer in an authentic local place. If you're looking for doing some hiking, there are some fine paths nearby as well. Brauerei Gasthof Wolf, and this brewery is also having a website, which I'm going to link to in the description box below, of course, and I'm going to read through some information also later. Founded 1746 and in the Wolf family since 1864, Brauerei Wolf is a small local with friendly owners and a warm menu every day. The simple interior may have seen better days, but the beer more than makes up for it, and the food is quite good too. We arrived right when it opened, and were the first, and it seemed only the guests today. It was Friday lunch, and it during COVID-19, so it's certainly understandable. We were warmly welcomed and asked to fill out the requisite paperwork during this pandemic. The reason for the visit, their Urtyp Dunkel, was soon in front of me, and it was great indeed, reason enough for coming in itself. We both went with their specialty of Rinderbraten. The sauce was excellent and the dumplings very much homemade. The owner explained it would take some time as they were being made fresh. They were worth the wait, and it gave me more time to for their beer. While I was waiting, I had their pills, since it was listed as the main beer. It was quite good, but I'd say a notch below their dark beauty. The Rinderbraten was a bit mixed. We both had one exceptional piece, and the second one was a bit on the dry side. Of course, we both inadvertently ate the better slice first, but you have to be forgiving in these times when visitors must be down. The sauce and dumplings were excellent, though it seemed a bit pricey for the portion size. Overall, it was a very good meal, and the beer was worth the trip in itself. And about the Wolf Pils, it's possible to read the following. Brewery, Wolf, Town, Rüdenhausen, style pils, color very deep golden, head white rocky, nose floral hops, body medium, palate chewy, malty for pils, some slight diacetyl but not unpleasant, finish clean, slightly bitter, served on tap at the brewery. Impression: I would have easily just drank the Dunkel, but this was their flagship, and you never know if you'll get back to a remote spot like this. It was quite dark for pils and very malty as well. It had a chewiness you don't associate with German pils, and to be honest, it tasted more like something from a Czech seasonal pils, and at 4.6 easy to drink. That said, if was there for a session, I'd still opt for the Dunkel. And about this one, from the brewer's website, it's possible to read the following. The traditional Wolf brewery is located in the middle of the picturesque village of Rüdenhausen. Beer has been brewed there for generations, more precisely since 1864. Like his ancestors before him, master brewer Karl Wolf brews the famous Rüdenhäuser Wolf beer with skill and craftsmanship. This and other specialties can be tasted in the restaurant. And of course, I do have some books also about the brews in Franconia, which I'm gonna show to you as I used to do. Start off with this one, very nice book, and you see Brauerei Wolf, looking like this old school style of this brewery look, in my opinion, and the information that it says is right here. Das verschmeckte Märzen, schade eigentlich neben den Einheimischen, gehören von allem Durchreisende von den Autobahn A3 zu den Stammgästen von Karl Heinrich Wolf und seiner Brauerei. Doch nachdem die meist nicht aus Franken sind, gibt es für sie nur ein Bier, Pils. Das schmeckt bei den urigen Franken natürlich auch gut, aber wegen dieser klaren Bevorzugung sah es sich gezwungen, sein März einzustellen. Vielleicht trägt dieses Bier ein bisschen dazu bei, sowohl bei den Gästen den Bedarf als auch bei Wolf die Begeisterung für dieses süffische unterjährige Bier wieder zu wecken. Bis dahin sind sie mit den schon erwählten klassischen Pils und der malzigen Urtyp Dunkel aber auch besten bedient, gestärkt und erfrischend die Reise fortsetzen. Das steht bei den meisten Gästen im Hause Wolf out of Programm. Durch die fränkische Hausmannskost aus eigener Viehzucht und Schlachtung hat schon zu machen Durchreisenden zum Wiederholungsgästen gemacht. Einige Gäste haben uns erzählt, dass die Route immer absichtlich so legen, dass sie Mittagszeit in Rüdenhäusen sind. Für Einheimische gibt es mit dem Kellerfest im August auf dem Wolfenkeller einen Fixtermin im Jahr, den kleiner versäumt. Der Bierkeller liegt am Ortsaugang Richtung Wiesentide und hat nur einmal im Jahr zum Kellerfest geöffnet. That's information in that book, and I also have this book right here. Of course, I'm gonna read through the information in that one as well. Like you see right here, hopefully. The Wolf, Karl Heinrich Wolf, since 1746, brew beer styles Pils and Urtyp Dunkel, both beer from November. Mostly drunken is Pils, and annual output is 500 hectoliters. Brauerei Gasthof Wolf. So that's it, and over to the tasting part of this one, Rüdenhäuser, Wolf Beer, Rüdenhausen, and as you can see, it's a Pils. So let's try this one and open up the bottle, shall we? Like this, and pour it up, of course, using the typical Pils glass that I used to use when it's a Pils. And you see this very golden color of it, and a thick white crown also. Not the biggest crown in this case, but still very golden and very nice look of it. So let's get the aroma. Which is really pleasant. Not that really strong hops taste, but very well balanced, as the text said. A little bit like a Malzen aroma of it with the hops taste, but let's give it a try. The Brauerei Wolf Rüdenhausen Pils Post. Yeah, it's really easy to drink, and since it's got only 4.5% volume, it's really easy to drink. And what more to say about it? It doesn't have the extremely strong hops taste, in my opinion. It's a little bit like the Dulik Nordstadt, which didn't even had the strong hops taste that I often is getting from the German Pilsners, just like the text said. But still, it's one that I can recommend, and of course it needs support, this brewery, since it's so small, and this small brewers need support, and of course I can look forward to this one as well from the future, and I look forward to that one a lot, the Old Typ Dunkel. But regarding this Pils, it tastes really nice, and it's a big recommendation, of course. So that's it for now. Not so much more things to say about it, except of that I hope you like my reviews, that you continue to follow my channel for more interesting German beer reviews, and this one is a recommendation. And see you again in next Franconian beer review.